just a name tag to a particular album, just to have something to call it. And we come about the title, Let the Music Flow. It's just like an expression, to gain an identity for the album. When you listen to the music, then you get to know the reason why we should let the music flow. Let the music flow. Keep playing. Let's be enjoying the music. That's what it means, in other words. And it doesn't have to, because the genre of music is Fuji, doesn't mean we'll have to tattoo it a Yoruba, give it a Yoruba title or meaning to it. Because we want to reach as many numbers of people as possible. Globally, K1 The Ultimate is noted and is known in the music circle and is known in the concert arena. So this is not the first time we title an album like that. I have Consolidation, I have Instincts, I have very many titles that I've given to album in the past. Long playing album I've got in the region of like 85. To record this year, 2017, you will agree with me at the end of the day that what I do supersedes what any artist known in history does in the last 10 years, 15 years. Because I makes it point of duty every time to always release 3 CDs in a release, which will say like I play 180 minutes of music. You can only see that from me. I've done it more than once, twice. I've done two CDs more than once, twice. And this one we are doing too. We have 17 tracks. 17 tracks of serious music. Music that is over 140 minutes, 50 minutes. That's a lot. That's a lot. 17. At first I wanted to leave it at 15. I added 2 more into it. My favorite is the album Let the Music Flow. That's my favorite because the containment of the album. The containment of the album is a serious music that's very, very educative. You found everybody will find 1 or 2 things to take home from the album. No doubt about that. When the album is finally released, it took us time, and we choose to do that to enable us come, with something worth waiting for. In this one coming out, no, but I have an extended play. An extended play album is waiting. An extended play album is something to show the whole world the future of our music, our genre of music. We're not going to leave any stone unturned. We want to try as much as possible to get to the larger audience, especially now that we have different avenue of reaching out to people, in a very large volume. So we won't leave any stone unturned. We want to see that the job is available in the market worldwide, in the world market. Let's wait until the album is released. You will find I do the listening of the album sometimes, and while I did that was when we started the making of the album itself. We want to prove to people, come and listen to what we're going to release for you, and that's exactly what we did. I haven't done that. You have to wait until the album is out to know how many tracks, what, or when officially the track listing were being released. Because it is our duty the kind of music that I play, it's our duty to showcase the pride and the beauty of our heritage via the cultural belief that the cultural belief and standing that we sat atop of. The traditional institution, it's very sacred and dear to us, we Yoruba people. And I took a cue from what has been done by players who are older than myself in the past, where they try as much as possible to pay homage to our royal fathers and go back to history to identify with them and make presentation of them to the public in the real sense of it. That I did in that track for the Obas. And it pleases my mind to see me doing things like that. There are a lot of directors that have been hanging on my neck. We did the final studio work of this album a few days back, and that was when I announced the release date. We've stayed too long on the album because of very many events that come, and I thought it is right time for the album to be out. So what we're gonna do firstly is we'll release the audio, and then the video shooting takes place, and we'll be releasing one after the other. It's not possible to release the whole of 17-track video at the same time. We'll be releasing one after the other. So we've got a lot to do on that job for the next 24 months. We're having beautiful every part of that album, Let the Music Flow, being shining out. There are a lot of messages. We have the one that dwell on the younger ones, gives the younger ones a tip of the impending future, to know their responsibility. This we've been doing over the years, and we will not stop at doing that. We continue to educate them and let them see reasons that though the world is changing, but we do not want the world to change for them to forget what truly is their responsibility. And they should go about that very rightly and fastly, so that as you lay your bed, so you lie on it. That one is there. We goes in the way of God to let everybody knows that the Supreme Almighty God tops everything that we are doing. Whatever you do, either you're Muslim, Christian, or whatever religion you choose, the fact of it is Almighty God tops everything, and Almighty God lays on the ground. So we dwell on that as well, and then we look at the importance of development by educating our government, what we think the responsibility on the part of government to the people. So also educate people as to what their responsibility are to good governance. I touch many areas, and those areas that I touches, I'm sure will be the general acceptance of the album in the long run. You mean to do another one again? Yeah. We're not going to, it doesn't worth it. The one we did was rightly done, and we make good, presentation to people. And probably the only one I would love to do is press coverage, whereby I make press appearance for the album. Maybe that's what I would do. But to do any listening party again, we're not going to do any listening party again. The next album, definitely the one we are releasing into the market now, will tell us which direction to go by the next album. No doubt about that. Because this is a long playing album, 17 track. It's not a joke. That 17 track, before the airwaves cover the whole of the 17 tracks, would have taken a very longer time. But that still don't stop us. To be honest, something you've never seen of K1 The Ultimate in recent year, you'll be witnessing in the release of Let the Music Flow. It's an album that I call a big volume of responsible music. Music that you're listening to, do you want to listen to it again and again and again? And the best you could do is make a date with your record dealer, wherever they are, either online. Make sure you make well connected to be able to get it, because we are releasing to the general public the 21st of December 2017. It's not going to be a change date. The date is not going to be changed. By the spirit grace of Almighty God, we are releasing the album, and you will be the judge on the overall job we did in that album called Let the Music Flow. You will agree with me, yes, truly the music is flowing. Thank you.